Hello, friends. Any bets for how late I'm gonna be? Wow, first one here, Amani. Hello. Thank you for inspiring me to work on my life. And I love the Vision Notebook. I'm glad. Hello, also from Tanisha. Thanks so much for joining. Crystal, first time here, studying data science right now. Let's go. Hello, hey Anna. Productivity, Jennifer. Hey Leonie. Hey Sydney. How's it going? Hey Shilpa. Maddo, hello everyone. Hey Gary. Hey Lice, Gian. First time here. Let's see. We shall start in approximately 3 minutes. I'm new here. Hello, Steve Boston. I guess our official butter is yet to arrive. Ooh, there you go. I'm only 3 minutes late today. I'm trying to decrease my average late time. Increase the amount of time in which I am not late. Something like that. Maddie, hello. Mano, oh no, boop. Did you guys hear that? Bad. Oh my gosh, she knocked over my tray. I don't know why she's being such a bad girl recently. Like she's just like running around. Oh no. Both of them. Like they're running around, taking stuff off the plant pots and just like seem to be experiencing general dissatisfaction, and I really don't know why. I don't know, dude. I even took them out on a walk and they didn't want to do that either. Maybe they're just going through like an angsty phase in their lives or something. I don't know. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. Yes, please, thank you. If you haven't liked the stream, please like the stream. It helps more people find us. I was in Discord rather than the chat. Radical Bacon. How's the scoreboard coming along, by the way? I was lurking and saw that you were doing a scoreboard. By the way, I totally lurk constantly in case people didn't know that. Yeah. Hey, Ibrahim, how's it going? Nissan, hope you're doing great. It's group 2 today, by the way. Thank you. Yes, I did not know what group it was today. How are you doing? Tina watching the chats for about. Yeah, can you imagine? I'm just like here, but I just didn't start the stream and I'm just watching the chat until Andre bets. I'm like, ha. That jacket is looking really good. Why, thank you. My favorite leather jacket. I just started to learn Python. Good. Python, very good. What is that pixelated cat-like image on the ladder besides Tina? That is a pixel art. I'm not really sure if that's what you call it, but I think I call it a pixel art. You can change it. Actually, let me change it now. What should I change it to? Let us do this. Did it change? Yeah. Now it's a frog. Yeah. Everyone here is a bloomer. True. Hey, Panda. I am from Turkey. It is currently 7 o'clock. Hello. Thanks for joining. Is this before dinner or after dinner? I also applied for the scoreboard like an hour ago. Let's see if I'm worthy. Hey, just saying out there, I have no choice as to whether you're worthy or not for scoreboards. It is completely out of my hands. So it is at the mercy of the mods. Fingers crossed for you. I have phobias from frogs. Thank God it is pixelated. Yeah, you know what, older, that makes sense. Let's find a tortoise. It's usually a cat. They only have. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. What about this one? Oh, it's a tortoise. Does it look like a tortoise? No, wait. I can't tell if you guys can tell. That looks like a. Yeah. There you go. Alright. Shall we start first Pomodoro? Yes, we shall do that. She wasn't late today. I was late by 3 minutes. I was only late by 3 minutes. It was intentional. 1:40 a.m. in Japan. Wow. How could we drop invited just to say hello? England's 4:30 p.m. Okay, that's a pretty good time, right? Almost after work, if you're working. 10:38 a.m. for me. It's 8:39 a.m. You're in Central Time, huh, Darren? Alright, let's start first Pomodoro. Let's start first Pomodoro. Let's go. Oh, friends, first Pomodoro finished. How's everyone doing? Hygiene and chill. What is that tortoise for? Which tortoise? Those cats are out of there fast. Did they just like zoom off? They've been like zooming everywhere recently. I don't know. They have the zoomies, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with them. Was it a good Pomodoro? I'm about to be honest with you guys. I'm pretty disappointed in myself. So I actually spent this Pomodoro. Oh my god, it sounds. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. So some of you guys may know I'm an affiliate for 365 Data Science, which like does 365, like they do like data science training, online courses and stuff. And then I got an email telling me that I did all my affiliate links wrong. Yeah, shit. So yeah, pretty much like there's just like zero traffic coming for those things. So I did them all wrong, and yeah, it's like both embarrassing and sad because I did not receive like over a year's worth of affiliate income. But yes, I guess I learned my lesson. I will be very careful in the future. Oh, yes. Was this coincidence that you talk about 365 data science? Or is it because I just talk about 365 data science? I don't know. Is that a coincidence? I mean, I think 365 data science is like I think they're really good, which is why I'm an affiliate for them. But that's like full disclosure there. I am an affiliate for them. I think they really revamped their courses and their platform entirely. So the learning style is a lot more active now, which I really like. And I think the content that's being covered, they cover all the data science stuff that you really need. And on the top of that, they also how do I say, like they okay, no, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, I think they're pretty good. They cover all the data science basics, and it's pretty. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's also very affordable. In comparison to other data science education, like at that quality, because the instructors that you're getting are people such as myself. No, like the people way better than me as well. Like people who actually know what they're talking about for those individual courses, right? Yeah, that's what I would say. In terms of like, is it gonna get you a job without you doing anything? No, I don't think so. I think they do are looking more into like job matching and resumes and stuff like that. But it's definitely not. It's like it's not a boot camp, right? Like you're not gonna have people helping you find a job immediately out of that. And it's not enough just to have a certificate from there. Like you gotta do projects. You have to do your like get your own job, do your own networking, or what I call like low barrier jobs first, like research and stuff like that, so you can have something on your resume. And I think it's like fair because you're paying such a low price, right? So it doesn't make sense for them to function as a boot camp, which usually is like $20,000 or something like that. Yeah, that's my 2 cents. Uh, big right? You live and you learn. I know. So, Amani, like it really oh no, I know. It's like both, like I said, it's both embarrassing and it's sad. So I'm just like embarrassed in general that I made such a mistake. And the CEO was just uh and it's also sad because I was like, oh, like I was literally looking at my affiliate income and I was like, oh, I guess I'm not getting any affiliates. Uh, but yeah. By the way, if you want to know what I think about data camp, data quest, as well as 365 data science, I did a live stream on that. So you can check out on the main channel. Just watch that. um that stung vicariously, right? It did. It really stung vicariously. Also, just to make myself feel, I'm just gonna say this as well. Something else that happened to me, like that did not feel good. So I had a few options that were expiring. It was mostly in tech and growth stock. And ouch, that hurt. He's not doing well. So I lost so much from that. Like what I learned is shouldn't have traded options there. Like I really should have just held on to those stocks because that was pretty high risk. So again, lesson learned. Lesson learned there as well. You know what? You know what it is. You live and you learn. And you know what? Next time I will not make such a mistake. I'm sure. Yeah. The pain is enough that I will not forget in the future. Sad, right? Are you guys like feeling my pain vicariously? The embarrassment and the pain and the sad. I'm like laughing through the pain. I no risk, no reward. Okay, yes, I agree with that, James, but I think now, like when I trade, I'm a lot more intentional. You know, like I understand my own risk when I'm trading. But I think when I was trading those options before, I was like honestly a little bit YOLO. So I didn't really understand how much risk I was taking at that time. And that was completely my own fault, right? Because it shouldn't have been shocking for me. Like when I trade Forex now and I lose that amount, I'm not shocked by it because I understood the maximum amount of risk that I was taking and I already accepted that before I put in the trade. But like for these, I was like half YOLOing. So yeah, lesson learned. How do you track your progress? Please explain your Excel spreadsheet. I have a video about that. If you go on main channel, just type in scoreboards. I have a video explaining how the scoreboards work. Yes. So how's everybody else's Pomodoro? I hope it wasn't as painful as mine. Yeah, I'm actually still in the process of fixing the affiliate links. Just like, um, it was good. It wasn't a good one for me, Gary. What happened? Couldn't focus? This is my first time here. Thanks for hosting these. Thanks for joining, Rob. I think it's become because slow and steady wins the race. Yes, that is true. No such thing as a free lunch, and if it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. I was a slump all morning, but got something done. That's how you get out. I'm glad. Soju, passed some practice tests, almost ready for the official one in a week or so. Nice. Also, good on you practicing practice tests over a week before. It's good. Read more books and set up some stuff on VS Code. Nice. Just finished reading a thriller. I'm sure these poems will help me pick up reading as a habit this year. Thrillers are poems? I think. Oh, okay. I thought thrillers were books that have a lot of action. I'm not shocked by losing money because I have it now. No, it's because like I understand my risk now, you know? Like I know what the worst case scenario is. And I put like stop losses on it, right? So I'm like, this is how much I'm willing to accept. Um and like honestly another big mistake that I made when doing the options trading was I trusted my friend. So it's not that you shouldn't trust your friends, but you should not like it's still your responsibility in the end, right? To understand. But he was like, "Oh, this is good." I'm like, "Okay." Like I shouldn't have just like trusted that. I should have like understood, at least like ask him like, "What's my potential risk to this? Like, what's my actual bottom line?" Like, and yeah, I should definitely have done that. So don't trust your friends. No, I'm kidding. You should learn from your friends, but you should always understand what you're getting yourself into. That's what I learned from this lesson. Well, I guess at least the silver lining is that the amount of money that I lost, it wasn't money. Like it hurts a lot, but it's not money in which I will end up on the streets. So that's good. I guess it's better that I learned this lesson now for this specific thing than I don't know 5 years later when I actually lose my house or something like that. I was reading and I felt personally attacked by my book. You know, that's when you know it's a good book. When you feel like it's personally attacking you. That's how you know you're going to change. Started my first data science job on Tuesday. Thanks, Tina. Nice. I was on mute and completely missed the timer. It's like me every time. I loved it. Good, good, good. It was a creative time for me. Nice. Trust no one. Yeah, it's like lesson learned. Trust no one. The cringe when you realize how much YOLOing you did before, right? It's because if you don't know, you didn't know. So, and it turned out okay in some cases, right? So you didn't know what you didn't know. But then after, it's like, wow, that was really dumb of me. uh, I'm reading The Fountainhead. Ah, okay. I see. Ayn Rand. I see. Yeah. I was reading, so Ayn Rand really, like I said, she's a very controversial figure, but I think she has changed my life a lot by reading Ayn Rand. It's really made me consider my life a lot more deeply, as opposed to just like, oh, YOLO, whatever, and just like follow the masses. I think she really got me thinking a lot more. Also, got back from vacation and have no motivation. Yeah, true. It's always the case, right? You get back from vacation. All the software I was using stopped working. I had to troubleshoot for most of it. Oh man, great way to come back. There's an ad by a bank in which a guy works at a finance company and a woman asks him for advice. Then you see that he only washes the windows. Huh? What's the moral of the story here? I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, I was willing to lose one case and then wanted to learn investing by experience. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like when I allocated amount to learning forex, like I was fine losing it. But in this case, that was like previous to that, I was not willing to lose that. And I didn't realize it because I didn't realize I could lose it that badly. Especially because my friend is like a professional trader. I'm like, oh, you totally know what you're doing. But like, no, you know. Okay, let's do second pomodoro. On that note, let's do second. Woo! No, bad. Okay, wait. Um. Okay, let's go. Was there echo? I realized I forgot to mute my mic. Well, second Pomodoro finished. Hydrate and chill, my friends. Cool night, Jets. Thank you. Thank you, Andre. That's actually Sebi. Hey, Andre's here though. Ibrahim. Can you guys hear Boop purring? Are you happy? Okay. Good girl. No echo? Okay, good. Good. Actually, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go get some water. Boop, you stay here, okay? Did Boop step on keyboard while I was getting water? She did step on keyboard, didn't you? You step on keyboard. You sneaky step on keyboard. Bad. Go over there. Yeah, you can. No eating plants. Eating plants is also bad. You can play with the plants gently, but you cannot eat the plants. Okay? We have this conversation too often, in which I explain to Boop why she shouldn't sit on keyboard and why she shouldn't eat the plants. Did you forget again? Yeah. Okay, good. No echo. Time for dinner now. What's for dinner? Just finished the pandas tutorial I was working on. Perfect timing. Nice. Diana, just found your channel. Hello and welcome. Oh no, I finished my scoreboard no card setup. Ooh, no card setup like the thing that I have. This thing. Thanks so much. Yeah, let me know how it works for you. I'm super curious. Like, yeah. I'm super curious. Let me know how it works for you. I was here from the very beginning, not halfway through the first promo. Really? But you didn't make any bets about me being late, so I just assumed you weren't here. My first day here, just set up my scoreboard. Nice. Scoreboard crew. Oh, speaking of which, shall we go over scoreboards? Okay, I did not do the scoreboard stuff today at all. TBH. I'm trying to like fix all my affiliate links. Yeah, if you guys were here earlier, I was being very made aware that I did not put my links correctly, and I also lost significant amount of money in my options trading. So not the best day for me. Not the best day. We're on. Oh, Boop, you're trying to make me feel better. Okay, we go over scoreboards. Okay, good girl. Okay. Wait 1 sec. 1 sec. Let me actually update my scoreboard first. Entertain each other. I'll upgrade my scoreboard. What are you doing? What are you doing, Boop? Okay, you sit there. Okay. I cannot see Boop because your butt is in the way. Your butt is a little... Okay, yeah, good girl. You sit there. You sit there. Let's see. Okay. Just give me a moment. I'm updating my scoreboard. Wow. I guess I'm still at 40% of my net worth is in stocks and bonds, seeing as it proportionally decreased my net worth. Actually, yeah. Ugh. Pain. Okay. Okay. Mm, okay. I have updated my scoreboard. We are on group 2, right? Let me just open it up. Sorry. Bear with me. Okay. Right. Group 2, let's go. Oop, oop, you sit there. You not sit here. Okay, so personal finance learning is still there. I'm still working on some of the tasks from that, and then I'm gonna decide on what to do next. Again, I was a little spotty on my morning and night routine, especially last night. I slept like at 1. So a little bit off there. Yeah, investment stuff, I haven't made progress on that, like, at all. Yeah, no. I'm like just trying to get my boop, move your butt. Boop, no. Okay. Yeah, so I've just been trying to get my shit together, you know? Just been trying to get my shit together. Yeah, that's pretty much me. I am definitely a little behind, so I'm just gonna keep showing up and working through it. Yeah, I do have a new video that I'm gonna be filming probably in a couple days, so that's good. That's good. Right. Max. Uh, Max. 20th, linear algebra review. Short burst of deep work session of time series and linear algebra brush up. Spent the day watching Demon Slayer. Oh yeah, I used to watch Demon Slayer. Cool. Linear algebra. Looking good. Looking good. We missed a couple of days over here because you were watching Demon Slayer. I understand. I understand why that would take up all of your time. But looks like we're back on track. So good job. Keep up the streak. Even if you watch Demon Slayer, try to like do at least one thing, and then you can watch Demon Slayer without feeling guilty. That's my strategy. Update 16. Okay, so we are knitting well. Oh, and then we read this. Okay, nice. Read the things that from the 15th. We're still reading this. A little bit off last week, but I think no updates yet on professional development, career goals. Yeah, Udemy hours watched. Cool. So no updates there, but it looks like everything else is on track. Tavis. Socio-political econ final. Socio-political econ final. It's a lot of words. What is that? Socio-political. Okay, so society, political wise, economics. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Not an econ major. Revised cost accounting balance sheet deprecation for accounting, marginal utility visa, profit. I actually know what these mean. So I was interviewing for consulting interviews and I had to go learn such things. But looking good. Look at that. Nice streak coming along. Proud of you. Getting through all your finals. Management, quantitative tech, and IT final. Nice. And on 22nd, after that, you can chill. You can chill, Alicia. Okay. Everyone loves to wake up with nightmares and panic anxiety. Ah, shit. I think you need to take a break. It sounds like you need to. Are you in school? You're studying for university to become a top student. For June. Okay, it sounds like you need a break, dude. Because if this starts happening, you're headed for burnout. Please believe me. I have had I I speak from experience. I speak from experience. Like seriously, cut out stuff now if you have to, because it's not worth it if you burn out. Do the things that you really really need to do and cut stuff out, or else you're just gonna burn out and do nothing. But I mean, look, you're on track for your goals right now, so like a little bit off, but we're on track. So, but I this is like consider this my warning to you, really. Um, but yeah. Okay, Anthony. Where's the thing? Okay, 108. Actually, oh yeah, thanks for adding the column. I think you added this column. Very helpful. Okay, looks like we're super on track as well. Plus or minus here. Looking good. This is looking really good. Nice. That 0 is gonna bug me. Thank you. Okay, looks like everybody's hanging on here. A couple of people. Alicia, I would just say don't burn out. Not worth it. I'm definitely like a little bit behind, but I feel okay. It's more like I just need to adjust myself. Yeah. Looks like everybody else is doing good though. Keep up the streak. The nightmare didn't have anything to do with university. Okay. I feel like if you're having nightmares though, I mean, again, not mental health professional here, just speaking from my own experience. I feel like if my anxiety and stress gets too high, it just kind of like affects all aspects of my life. But you do you. You do you. Just be careful of that. That would just be my feedback. January is tough in general. It is. January is tough because after holiday season, you know, you're kind of like settling in again, I guess. Yeah, definitely. For all scoreboard questions, please check video description. Thank you, Ibrahim. Yes. What season of Demon Slayer? I think Max isn't live right now. Not Max isn't alive. Max is not at the live. Max, I think you are alive. And the people you have in your life, do not take them for granted. Life is true enjoy while you have it, and the people you have in your life, do not take them for granted. Sage Andre speaks the truth here. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's always about balance, isn't it? So that's what I've been thinking about as well. Because honestly, I totally burned out in December because I was like, oh, like I gotta do all these things and whatever. But it's like, what are you saving for? You know, you gotta live your life as well. Wait, there's this video I think you guys should watch. I don't know if it's like stressful, but it actually made me feel better. Let me find it for you. It's like from Pursuit of Wonder, which is one of my favorite YouTube channels. It's about it's been around for a while, but it's called, yeah, this is how terribly short your life is. So I kind of like rewatched this video and it really reminded me to really get my priorities straight, you know? Like the whole point of life isn't to just keep chasing some goal. Where'd it go? Where'd you guys go? It disappeared. Oh, okay, here. Yeah, you should check out this video. Like, it's kind of scary, but I think it's also very enlightening, you know? I think it's always good to know things as opposed to not know things. And like remember stuff. Like understand that you will die and understand how much time you actually do have because it makes you make better choices in your life. Any templates for scorecards? I think we're actually working on this. I think nothing at this point, but we are working on this. But you can just look at some of the scoreboards there, and I think a lot of them you can kind of like take some inspiration from them for now, but we are working on having better templates that are more scientifically backed after I roasted your scoreboards last time. Oh yeah, I did a roast group 2, right? I only roasted group 1. Should I? Okay, let me roast group 2 as promised. Okay. Wait, did I roast group 2? I literally don't even remember. Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna roast it again. Okay, so Max's scoreboard is really good. I don't really have anything to say about this one because it's super clear what it is that needs to be done. Only comment here is, let's see. Oh, hello, little girl. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, actually, no, just kidding. I think Max's scoreboard is really good here because he has the Eisenhower matrix, which, tells you what's the actual important thing. I think maybe what could be helpful just to really kind of reiterate that is to exactly put what your goals are for each dimension, for work, for school, and for learning things. But I think generally quite good. Also, excellent color scheme. This one, okay, you guys know how I feel about pie charts. So, Pac-Man, I understand that Pac-Man wants to close his mouth. But I think in this case, Pac-Man wants to increase mouth. Or a very small Pac-Man. Yeah, I don't like pie charts. That's my roasting here. Also, I would say like I don't think this is the best in terms of tracking because you're doing it per week, right? So you can consider tracking per day, even though it's your weekly goal, because then I think what happens is you're like, oh shit, let me just do everything on Friday or something like that, right? Also again, okay, here's another one. In your terms of career goal, your professional development Udemy, right? I wouldn't use your leading metric as the hours watch because watching this is just because you watch something doesn't mean you're actually going to implement it, right? I think a lot of people fall into that trap of like, oh, I'm just gonna like watch a lot of videos and watch these things, and then that's what I kind of consider mistaking motion with progress, because what are you actually going to do with the videos that you're watching, with the hours that you're watching, right? Yeah, like I think generally this is okay to like keep tracking this, but I think have a clear idea of why you're doing it. So on my scoreboard, I kind of do something similar. I like chapters completed and stuff, but I very actively, like when I say chapters completed, I mean like I have to do all the exercises as well, right? And then also I have like I have a very clear overarching goal, which is all, the pack cards and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, like this is why I'm doing it. I'm not just kind of like doing stuff. So this would be my feedback. Also just like with all of these, having like, oh, okay, never mind, I lied. You didn't see this. Career will constantly using Udemy learning paths, subject learning paths, and okay. So I would still say, don't mistake motion for progress here. Yeah, maybe I should have looked at this earlier. Sorry. I mean, with the sustainability goal and fiction reading goal is super awesome. Like it's very clear why you're doing the things that you're doing, right? Right, Tavis. This one I don't really have that much to say because yeah, like I would not give up. Yeah, this looks good to me. Like super simple, clear. I think it's good. Again, same comment with Max. It might be helpful to just write why you're doing these things, right? Like why is this important? I mean, school is important because you have to like not fail or something like that. But it's like it might just be like, yeah, I mean, you have these beliefs here, so I think it's not necessary, but that could be something to consider. I mean, you're also a college freshman, so I think don't really push yourself too hard on this one. I mean, when I was a college freshman, I mean, up to like my 4th year, I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. So yeah, I'm just roasting scoreboards here. All good. Yeah, Alicia's I think is actually great. Like it's very clear cut what it is that we're doing here and why the vision is very, very clear, which I think is excellent. No comment on this one. Also quite like the gifts here. Similar to this one, I mean, I don't exactly know what a lot of these things are, but I think I don't need to know, right? I'm just making sure that keeping you accountable for this one. Yeah, you like if you have your private things of what these things are, like that's totally cool as well. Just make sure that you do, like make sure that you know what it is that you're doing, right? Oh wait, no, just kidding. It's over here. God, I'm so bad at reading. I apologize. Wait, but some meditation journal gratitude. Okay, so same as a lot of other people's comment, like how to. I think this is really good. What you can make it even better is to. It's like I really like Alicia's thing here is like the vision, right? It's super clear. Like why are you doing this? If you have a more substantial why, like you don't have to put on your scoreboard, but I think it's quite important to know like why these things are important. Yeah, I'm done roasting scoreboards. It's hard to hear me? Really? Audio seems fine for me. Maybe the quality level we have selected. Yeah. Oh no. It's like 20 people dropped off. They're like, screw you, Tina. Is that too harsh? Unless it's my... That sounds very rough. I'm sure it was very... I'm leaving for another palm. I'll leave my tortoise in advance. Thank you, Julia. Thanks for joining. Gotta go. Elder, older. Thanks for joining. But we're all replaceable, so take care of yourself, avoid burnout. I think that's very wise words from Andre. Really. It's like you gotta take control of your own life, you know? Because nobody else is gonna make sure that your life is good. You know what I mean? Like, it's nobody else's responsibility to make your life good except for yourself. Naruto is truly a masterpiece. I didn't cry at all watching. I think Naruto is a masterpiece. Whenever I'm just like, I feel any sort of emotion, that's like just my go-to. I'm just gonna watch Naruto again. Feeling great. Good. It's a smaller company. Okay. Well, I hope I wasn't too mean about roasting swear words. I hope nobody is very sad right now. And also I just suck at reading things in general, apparently. But yeah. I got through my undergrad fine until last semester doing my literature review last internship. I was having extremely disturbing nightmares and my mouth broke on these huge painful sores. Okay, so that's like, I totally get it. It's like when your body starts reflecting stress, I mean, I feel like nightmares, anxiety, it's kind of how it starts. But then when your body starts reflecting these things, that's when you know, like, I mean, in a way, I think that's when you know it's too late, right? It's just really important to pick up on the signs. Like, be more self-aware, which is, it's so hard because you're like, oh, I can totally push through this. It's totally fine, right? But it's not. It's not, you know? I feel like I used to be so, what is the right word? Like I used to be so this is like cocky in a way because you know I'm like, oh, I can totally push through this. Like I'm always capable. Like I can always get it done, right? And it's just like at what cost? Also, it's just not worth it. So I have become less cocky now. um Thanks for hosting. I'll join again next week. Good. Thanks so much for joining. I was a mental health paraprofessional. What is your opinion? What is opinion, Snowman? We don't want your health to start suffering. Please be kind to yourself. Paraprofessional? What is meaning of paraprofessional? Is that like semi-professional? I don't know what that means. Essential. Oh, okay. What is it? Provides instruction and other support to students. Ah, okay. Yeah, so listen to Snowman. Snowman knows what's going on. The word is back. Exactly, Tina. No one can be truly responsible for your happiness. Really? Yeah. You gotta go for it yourself. I got balance. It was a good first session. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. Isabel, I absolutely relate that cockiness, right? It's just like, oh, like other people can burn out, but I can't burn out. It's just like, for some reason, I just truly believe that. I'm like, oh, I can always pull through. So cocky. SG, a lot of my friends judge me when I say I love Naruto, but what can I do? I'm proud to say that I love Naruto. I'm proud to say I love Naruto too. It's like, I just watch it and every time I feel like I learn something new from the different characters. I think that's what's really cool about Naruto. My ramble about why I love Naruto. It's like each character has a very specific archetype. You know, you can learn from different characters. Like they exemplify different things. Like Rock Lee exemplifies, you know, like discipline, hard work. That's really what like you can accomplish a lot by doing that and just being very, very disciplined. And then Naruto is all like, you know, like really just conquering through other people's disbelief of him and just always believing, right? Although I guess he was genetically he was always capable of these things, but he had to believe to actually make that true, right? Because he could have just been like, well, everybody thinks I'm like not good, so I might as well give up. Yeah, and then like Obito, which is my favorite character. It's like he's like the anti-hero, you know? It's like Obito is so similar to Naruto, but just like shit hit the fan for him, I guess. So it also shows how, you know, like unfortunately things don't always work out. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about Naruto because I go on for ages. Great session today. I started missing streams on non-streaming days. Started missing streams on non-streaming days? How to watch stream if it's on non-streaming day? Sorry, maybe I did not understand. I've topped 10k words for this month. Nice, nice, nice. 10k words for this month. Are you tracking? I think you mentioned that you're making scoreboard, right? Are you tracking on the scoreboard? Meryl, I have nightmares often. Wish I could balance work and my own goals better, but I can't. I have too much anxiety, but I'm working on it. Oh man, I totally get that. It's just so anxious. Like all the anxiety is coming up in a way. Like because I burnt out, it kind of forced me to reevaluate what's actually important. So I'm not saying that you should burn out, but you know, maybe you should burn out at least like once to if you're like super stubborn or you know like you just feel like everything is super important because I thought everything was super important and I'm like you know what it really isn't like for some reason I had this like very narrow definition of what success means. I'm like I must be like this person like this is so incredibly important but it's like because you're so focused you kind of what is that saying like you miss the forest for the trees something like that. It sounds quite poetic but it's basically like the definition of success and what you think you want to do, you need to kind of reevaluate that because it's so much more than that. You know? That's still something I'm working on. Talk about haiku now. Oh my god, haiku amazing. I love haiku. It's just like oh, haiku is just so good. I can't. It has like all the different archetypes as well. But it and like yeah, I can talk about haiku a lot as well. I have to say haiku is more simplistic in terms of character development. Um no, not character development. How do I say? Like Haikyuu has amazing character development. I would say it's just not as multifaceted as the Naruto universe, which makes sense because Naruto is like what like five what is that called like thingies long, while Haikyuu is like what like 20 episodes something like that. But within that span of time, Haikyuu highly recommend. Very good. Gabe, hi Tina. I just recently found your channel. You're an inspiration. Thank you so much for your content. That's so kind of you. Thank you. That really makes me so happy. No, really, it does. I'm like blushing. I love your passion for Naruto. There's so much passion for Naruto. They meant they want to have the stream daily. Oh, okay, I see. Thank you, Ibrahim, for translating. My reading comprehension is poor. You know, yeah, I think that's another thing. I could do it daily, but I think that's gonna make me really stressed because I kind of need the few days off to think about stuff, you know? Haikyuu is better than Naruto? No, Andre, no. Haikyuu is like done very well. Okay, fine. I can agree that Haikyuu is done better than Naruto because Naruto is just like, oh, let's just like keep going. Who knows what's gonna happen? And there's like a lot of fillers and stuff, but the development of characters would not agree. Haikyuu is like 4 seasons. Okay, fine. There's like 4 seasons, yes. But then Naruto is like what, like 100 seasons? um, daily is too much. Only one. Only one, Tina. I do like only one instead of 4. Okay, I gotta run. It is 11:03. Some tortoises, please. I must run now. I must run. Oh, by the way, you guys should check out Mushishi. It's quite good. The anime. See you tomorrow then for the study sesh. Yes, see you guys tomorrow. I'm waiting for my tortoises. I cannot depart without tortoises. Ah, thank you, Melody. Thank you, Ryan. Chill, thank you. Alright, thanks, Panda. I will leave now. See you guys tomorrow.